Namo Phat. Good morning. Thank you for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This beautiful sound calls us back to our true home. The fourth mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by unmindful speech and the inability to listen to others, I vow to cultivate loving speech and deep listening in order to bring joy and happiness to others and to relieve others of their suffering. Knowing that words can create happiness or suffering, I'm determined to speak truthfully with words that inspire self-confidence, joy, and hope. I will not spread news I do not know to be certain, and will not criticize or condemn things of which I am not sure. I will refrain from uttering words that can cause division or discord, or that can cause a family or community to break. I'm determined to make all efforts to reconcile and resolve all conflicts, however small. For Dharma lessons, we're reading Ajahn Thiradhammo's book, Working with the Five Hindrances. This morning we're going to read the first 5 techniques for dealing with drowsiness during meditation. There's a discourse in which the Buddha specifically addresses the theme of drowsiness during meditation. The Buddha's left-hand disciple was Venerable Moggallana, and one day the Buddha, with the divine eye, notices he is nodding off in the forest while trying to meditate. The Buddha comes to him by means of psychic power and gives him a very important discourse, a teaching in which he lists 8 ways to deal with sleepiness. The first one is to not give attention to whatever is causing drowsiness. This could be a meditation object which is especially tranquilizing, or some suppressive type attitude. The second one is to reflect upon, investigate, and carefully consider the Buddhist teachings. This is a way to stimulate the mind skillfully. We think of meditation as trying to quiet the mind, but sometimes the mind needs energizing. We need to apply mental activity to something skillful, such as reflecting upon Dhamma. The third one is to recite the Dhamma. Technically, this requires, as in the Buddhist time, having learned passages by heart so that one can recite them out loud. Particularly useful are inspirational passages, for example, the 3 refuges in English. If you have not learned the teachings by heart, perhaps you could read some of the teachings. One contemporary teacher who encourages all-night practice alternates periods of sitting and walking meditation with repetitive hour-long recitations, which people have found very energizing. The fourth way, when you notice you're nodding off and too dull to study or reflect upon the Dhamma, is to pull both ears and massage the limbs. One of my methods when I'm sitting and feel tired or sleepy is to quietly massage my fingers. This is a type of reflexology. If you massage your fingers, you can stimulate the whole body. If I do it quietly, nobody even notices, yet it can have quite a strong effect on increasing circulation and stimulating energy. The 5th method is to get up from your seat, splash water on your face, and stare up at the bright stars. We might say, go outside to get some fresh air, or maybe do some stretching. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you for joining me today.